A look there inside a Hard Rock Stadium in South Florida. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. And off we go from South Florida. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to Brenton Strange. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
On the give, it's Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lawrence now on second down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And a good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he missed it. It's no good. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Play action. Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play. Tua, the Tyree, and even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Play action. It's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield. Tyreek Hill.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2. At the Jaguars' 36-yard.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second down.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Lawrence. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, it's Etienne. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Let's go. We good. We good.
They'll run it here with Etienne. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
These are 24. Hey, danger.
Now here's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
First down.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And third down coming up. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And
now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. In motion is Hunter. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. What a throw. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
all week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Washington now to return it, and he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal. separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua gonna throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be a 1st down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Miami.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and goal.
The bootleg, here's Tua. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Throwing again, it's Tua. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Jaguars 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Oh, that is terrific.
Dolphins take over
Out of
first and
bounds,
10.
inside the 5-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now it's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action, it's Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Tyson Campbell.
Tua, give it to Achan. A short gain up to the 20. Emmanuel Ogba there for the stop. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Winger. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Up the middle, here's Etienne. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Zach Sealer on the stop.
From the 25, here's second and 4.
Brings up second down at the 25.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Lawrence. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Let's go. Down, defense hot. Hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Now Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Tua to throw again. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Again, it's Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Play action. Tagovailoa to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And the Dolphins have tied it at 17.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Bigsby to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and...
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
in motion is Hunter.
At the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Pickup on the play. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout.
A 41-yard attempt.
So now a big spot coming here. This to take the lead at the end of regulation. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.